Hey y'all, what's up? This is LaShonda, founder of Dazzling Divas, empowering women towards success. My mission is to motivate women to overcome obstacles, vision success, and embrace change. So, I wanted to share something with you all today that it just was hilarious to me on the radio. So this morning I heard on a radio show as I was taking my kids to school that there was a lady that was having some marital issues and she felt like her husband was cheating on her. Well, she decided to take it upon herself to go on the radio and seek help. So she told them that, her husband, she thinks that he's cheating. He works with a young lady that is apparently very beautiful and young and cute and all of the above. And she was like, he's staying at work later than usual. It's always a business meeting. It's always something business wise that she's not able to go and go with her husband and be at some of these events that he has at his job or whatever. So listen, she goes on to tell them that she is feeling neglected. She feels like he's not ever going to be at home. Like uh, she can't keep up with him pretty much. Okay. They go on to say that, well, we decided that we were going to help this young lady. So they make up a fake email address to a florist shop. And as they made up this fake email address to the florist shop, they sent it to the husband in hopes that he would do the right thing and send these flowers to his wife. Well, no. He sent it to the girl at the office that she is already thinking, the wife is already thinking that it is um it is the lady at the office that he's cheating with, okay? So when they give her this news this morning, she's devastated. Like, she's like, what in the world? She's like, see, like, y'all just kind of confirmed it for me. I know that, he should not be sending her no doggone winter roses or none of that. So, well, only thing I have to say to that is, number one, lady, you should not have put your business out like that. No, I don't care what you going through. Like, for me, I'm gonna tell you right now, the one thing that I have learned is if I ever have a problem with anything, please believe me, I'm going to go and consult Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna pray. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. The second thing I'm gonna do, and let me go back to that because see, some of us we take that so lightly. Okay, when you pray about something, y'all, like especially something that when you stand before an altar in front of God and you're giving everything over to him, you're giving your life, you're giving your marriage, you're giving everything over to him. So what makes you think that it's a problem that he can't solve? What makes you think that you have to go to other people to do the job that he's already done for you? Okay? So don't ever be afraid to get on your knees and go pray, okay? I'm going to pray. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go to my husband, and we're going to communicate, number two. You need to make sure that you're communicating with your spouses because some of y'all get up in here and y'all just be like, oh, well, I ain't got to talk to him about that. He know I'm pissed off. Let him come and tell me what he doing because he know he ain't supposed to be doing that. He need to be home at a certain time. He should have been home this weekend. He know we had to take the kids this late. No. Communicate with your spouse, okay? Number three, make sure that you know who you are so that you don't have to go out there and feel intimidated by a nobody, okay? He could possibly be doing absolutely nothing. He might have just given her that rose or those roses because of the fact that he appreciates her as a worker, as a co-worker, as somebody who's doing a great job at his company. You never know, okay? And I'm not saying that he's not cheating. Possibly could be. I don't know. But for me as a woman, I'm telling you right now, I would never do something like that. I would never go on the radio and make myself look crazy like that because I would have to have somebody on my team that if I really had to talk to somebody about it, it would not be the entire world, okay? Like you need to make sure that you have people on your team that can encourage you, that can help you get to that point of where you need to be, where you feel comfortable with yourself, okay? And then you have to have those people like me. I'm gonna tell you the truth, okay? So you have to have them people like me that's gonna tell you, boo, listen, you need to sit down. You need to get yourself together, okay? And then let him watch you get yourself together, because as you begin to get yourself together and you find a life, trust me, he going to try to figure out what you doing different, okay? He going to want to know what changed in you, what sparked that interest in you, because before you might have not been doing nothing. And that's why it seems as though as he's out there working so much and you're at home most of the time, you have to think about the fact that you really don't have much to do. Like, find yourself a hobby. Find what your purpose is. Like, this is the time for you to be able to create certain things for yourself, okay? You have to be able to, like, sit down and say, for me, I was like, Shonda, like, what are you going to do at this point? When I was going through back in 2014, I had to figure out what was going to be best for me. And as I did that, I learned so much about myself, y'all. And my self-love and my peace of mine is like so important to me that nobody can take that away. Not the chick at the job, not the chick that you used to date, not the chick that you used to call your best friend, because when we got married, we're now best friends. Thank you. So so it ain't no best friend. Just certain stuff like that. Like, you have to know who you are. You have to stand in your authority. You have to be bold. You have to believe in your marriage, that no weapons formed against your marriage will prosper. Nobody said that the weapons wouldn't form, okay? They're going to form, and they're forming for her right now. But I'm here to tell you today that if you pray and you believe that God can do all things, and there's nothing too hard for him to solve, but guess what? You're going to get to the next level in your marriage, and then you're going to be able to help other people in their marriage. So I really wish that she could have heard this video. Y'all, I don't know who the lady is. I just heard it on the radio. But believe in yourself. Like, believing in yourself, communication, like being able to pray and have some type of spiritual background. Like, you got to have these things. These are necessities when you begin to open yourself up to others, okay? You have to have this for yourself first. When I met my husband, like, he met me already knowing who I am, not having a problem with growing. Like, I already had my spiritual life together. Like, nobody's saying that you have to be all holy, sanctified, filled with the Holy Spirit, because some of them ain't right either, okay? But what I am saying is that I was able to take the time out to know who I was, okay? That's what God did for me, okay? And I know he can do the same for a lot of you, okay? If you're watching this video and you're going through something in your marriage, your relationship, whatever, y'all get to know yourself. Get to know yourself. You are the key to your destiny, okay? So if you're in a marriage and you're just now realizing, oh, man, I don't know if this person is for me or not, it's because you're growing and you're realizing that that person is no longer going to be a part of your life, or they are going to be a part of your life. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. My husband about to come get me, y'all, because I'm supposed to be in the gym, but I'm doing a video, so I'm about to go because he's walking real fast in this car. Bye, y'all.